But the Jamaican drums, that was the
That was your All-Star game, right?
All-Star game. Okay, not the national championship game. All-Star game, yes. And the home run derby. As the host of the All-Star game, you also have the home run derby.
So this is 2010 Lehigh Valley.
Iron Pigs,
Okay.
correct. And knowing that only one of your players, one of the people doing the home run derby is someone that your fans know.
Mm-hmm.
The rest are guys from all other teams participating. So you need to make it fun for people that are there watching. You want the entertainment piece of it. So Kurt Landis went to Jamaica that year and he's like, hey, I saw these steel drum guys. Get them here for something. So we get 10 Jamaicans with their drum sets. They come to Pennsylvania, and we have to pick them up in New York City because they fly into JFK. And Alicia, the living sport girl, is with me with Morris, who's our our Japanese intern. So I've got a Japanese speaking intern, Alicia, and 10 Jamaicans who we go pick them up at the airport. And all of their drums show up except for the big 55-gallon barrels that got stuck in customs. And they're like, don't worry, this is 2 days away. We'll get them out of customs. We'll go back. We'll get them sent to Philly, and we'll just drive to Philly and pick them up tomorrow. All right, fine. So tomorrow comes, and Alicia goes with Morris and 2 of the Jamaicans to go to Philly to get the drums. They're not letting them out of customs. Now, thankfully, out of this huge Jamaican performance band, they're amazing. They are like acrobatics. They do the steel drums. They're fantastic, but they need these 55-gallon drums, and they need 6 of them. So she's like, Lindsay, I got good news and bad news, and this is at 8 o'clock at night before the home run derby the next day. The drums aren't going to be out of customs, but the guy who can make them and can tune them is with us. So as long as we can get 6 barrels, steel barrels, by tonight, we can tune them tonight and have them ready for tomorrow. So maybe go somewhere where like, what can we do? I'm like, all right, I know that there's 2 at this one golf course. I'm going to the golf course. I know they're at the shop back there because I've seen them.
Yeah.
So we go get 2 of those, and I'm like, all right, we need 2 more, and we need 4 more. She's driving home from Philadelphia. She stops at the Allentown rest stop, and they see another 2 trash cans that are steel drum trash cans. She's like, all right, we're taking 2. They stick them in the back of the van. I go to another golf course, and I guess I can say this now. It's what year? I mean, 2020.
Statute of limitations have run out.
It's me and another gentleman who went with me, and I'm like, there's 2 right there, but they have grease in them. Like it was their dump pits of like the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are our 2. We dumped them out. We cut the locks off, and we put them in the back of a van. And we have 6 just disgusting different types of barrels in the back of the grounds crew at midnight. And we were up until 4 a.m. cleaning them out and tuning them. We take the Jamaicans, all 10 Jamaicans, the Japanese guy, and the 2 of us white girls.
The Japanese guy named Morris.
Morris. And so we're just there doing it. Then we just let them go, and we have to just spray paint them the next day. And we spray painted them in the morning, and they used them that night. And of course it rained, but it was a great performance. And then they ended up taking those drums with them to a national tournament in California because they still didn't get theirs out of customs. Theirs came out of customs, and we had them at the ballpark for like 4 years. But it was one of those things where if you don't do it, the show doesn't go on.
Yeah.
You got to make something happen. So it's either do or do. There's no don't.
Yeah.
Just go. And we did it, and we had no sleep, and no one even knew in our office that we had done that. They had no clue because I had a key. I knew where to go. I knew what we had to do. We had a van, and we did it.